You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Well, there we go. Yeah, Liverpool back to the top of the league. Yeah? Massive win against Brighton. Our first win against them under De Zerbi. Oh, that was horrible to watch.
It was. I told you, I said, what did I say the other day?
So many Arsenal fans in there.
Horrible, isn't it? These games are not enjoyable.
But we got it
anyway.
done.
Yeah, we did.
Smash that like button, comment with your thoughts on the game. Tell us who you thought played well, who you thought had a stinker, but let's get into it. The worst start, Doyle.
Yeah, awful start. We had Welbeck with the screamer, to be fair to him. Like, honestly, can't really argue with the goal. It wasn't great defending, but he took his chance and it was a beautiful goal.
It was a great
goal.
We'd be happy with
It's
that.
one of them where you just go, oh, heavy.
With the Preds on as
Heavy,
well.
I know, heavy. And then Macha goes into the game, he's playing well so far, but then he gets a yellow card, lad, and you just think,
wasn't a yellow.
You're panicking already, lad, because you're thinking, there's our centre mid, he's the one that gets stuck in, and he's on that yellow already, so now he's going to be tentative. But to me, do you know what? He was the best on the field today, lad. Macha.
Him and Lucho.
Yeah, Lucho.
Let us know in the comments. Him or
Lucho,
Lucho, man of the match.
the amount of balls you can say in the comments, yeah. How many balls was Macha doing over the top where he just lofts it, just dinks it over, and Salah had a few chances from it. And I think that's where the Lucho goal came from, did it?
Yeah.
And Macha loft. He was brilliant today, he really was. When he got that yellow card, he was reserved, but he knew exactly how to have that little one extra step so he could get the tackle in without getting the foul. It was brilliant. And that referee, like, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
Luckily we've won.
Yeah, but that
So we don't
referee,
want to
honestly,
talk about the
today,
ref,
lad,
but David
oh
Cook.
mate, he done me. Today, lad, he was one of them where you touched him, lad, and he'd fall over, and he just kept buying into everything. Liverpool got to go through a yellow card today, didn't he? I think 5 or 6. Yeah, it was awful, the referee, but also, start from start, so Welbeck scores, we're all sitting there, go through, can't believe this, but that's what happens with Liverpool, right? We know we can see first, that's always what we do. So I think going into the game, we're starting to create some chances, and Salah's touch is a little bit off. He's getting some chances today, it was. But Lucho's running his socks off, so he's giving us something, he's giving us an outlet. Nunes was saying his best a little look big from Mache, goes over the top, it comes up on the defender, so it's not offside, flicks it in. He always seems to get them goals, by the way. They're one time, he's flexible,
One touch.
weird ones.
Bending over goals.
So we're 1-1 at that point, lad, and we're thinking, yes, we'll roll back into the game, we're getting bags of chances. But they're there, lad, on them counter-attacks today, mate. That's why they've been able to get us in these last few games. Them counters are ruthless. It's not a bad team. And we're saying this, we just spoke to a few Arsenal fans. The Premier League is never won easy, even when we won it. Remember how many 2-1s there was? Remember the Aston Villa one, where we won last minute? This is what it is to win the league, lad, and we're proving that this team has character and spirit. So going into next season, I'm still happy with this team's built something for me, lad, with performances like this today, lad. I don't know how you feel about it. It wasn't our best performance, but it's the confidence that I have that they can get over the line.
Yeah. Do you know what?
With their poor performances.
For me, it's like I'd always take a post-international break 2-1 anyway I can get it. For me, it really didn't matter about the performance today. Knowing the game that's straight on in a minute, you just had to go and win. In terms of performance level, I thought there was a few players that were really poor today. I'll be honest with you, some heavy touches. I thought Salah was rusty. He had 11 shots. Maybe there's a conversation about the lack of clinicalness, but again, for today, I'm going to put it down to international rust and just getting back into the rhythm of things. So, from 1 to 11, the performances were really up and down. If I'm honest, Kelleher was good.
He was good.
Was called upon for that dunk header, but that's it really. And then right back, Conor Bradley, a couple of heavy touches, lost possession a bit. Definitely not his best game for Liverpool, but got stuck in and won the ball in the latter stages as well. So shout out to him. The defenders, I can't really criticise them. I never can these days.
Conce's doing really well. He's only
fantastic.
Got to remember this kid's 19, and some of the stuff that he did today, he held someone off. You'd all seen it. He held somebody off. As he's held them off, he does a little close turn. But having said that, he dealt with the situations that they didn't really do too much with our back line. It was a bit nervy, but he held their own, lad. He did.
Yeah, and then in the midfield, that is locked in really at the minute. Endo, Silverslime, McAllister, for Endo again. It's just under the radar.
Just this poignantly. Yeah, look where we are. Japan Crescent. Because honestly,
that's what we're doing it.
I can't tell you how much we love Endo. He does all the unsung work. Some of them tackles, similar to like Declan Rice. He's not the same player, right? We're not comparing them, but the way he gets that foot in and he still wins the ball. He doesn't just win the ball, he wins possession, he gets the possession back.
Still never lost a Premier League game when he started for Liverpool, Endo.
Didn't know that.
never lost the Premier League
That
game
goes.
when he started.
That tells you something, like.
Well, we've only lost 2, and he didn't start in either of them. So he's just always in the right place at the right
And he
time.
lets Macher have that bit of creativity that we
8 yellows for him, but again, in that
So
position,
what, lad, I don't care.
that's pretty much par
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
course. Fabinho used to get 10, 12 yellows
If you don't get that many yellows, you're not doing your job,
yeah,
lad.
exactly. You are in that position as an anchor. It's basically your job to start the attack, stop the attacks, and pick up a yellow when you fail
needed.
to stop the
Yeah,
attack.
when needed.
Basically.
Yeah, you're going to go like, well done, lad. Yeah, good yellow today, lad.
So the only one in midfield that I was a little bit disappointed with was Soboslai. I thought last 5-10 minutes I'd almost written him off, but then he pressed.
He did.
There was a press
His
that
work rate is
was really good, which forced them into the mistake. So Soboslai, I don't know, it seems almost when he goes away for Hungary, he scores 2 assists to. I'd like to see a bit of his Hungary form for Liverpool, if I'm honest.
I agree with you when it comes to clinical.
I'm not criticising him. I'm just saying
it's
a little
one of
bit
them-
more.
It was one of them, exactly what you just said.
Little
So
bit more.
it was like one of them 7.5s where he's done well, but he's also had some bad decisions and he's lost the ball, but he's also created chances, but he's also worked really hard, so it was difficult to put a marker on his performance, but he's just coming back. It's one of them things, are they too relaxed or are they rested and ready to go? If that's what that game was,
Yeah.
and it looked like they were a little bit lackadaisical at the start, but then we grew into the game, and that's what Liverpool do, don't they?
Yeah.
The second half team, they come out, they take teams by the neck, mate, and they keep them down there for a while.
Especially
so,
at Anfield.
Yeah, and then we nearly scored the third as well, lad.
If he wasn't man of the match, it's probably Lewis, but I think this game meant a little bit more to him. Again, I'll blame the whole midfield for the scrappiness of the first goal and the defence,
Yeah, it was easy to play
for
with.
just allowing them to get in behind and cut it back with no one really sprinting or busting their neck to get back and clear it. But again, we showed the right attitude. We were patient, which is the key. We weren't rushing.
Yeah.
There was 11 men behind the ball.
That
I don't
goal.
care who you are, if you're Messi, if you're Ronaldo, when there's 11 players in front of you and
It's
3 or 4
hard.
movers on your team, it's very difficult to get.
That's what makes that second goal
Much-
so
much
beautiful,
luck.
by the way, because that was a low block and we found
Found a way.
the movement, and it was genuinely miles on side. We just played the ball so wonderfully, and it was a great goal. Lad. Mo Salah is exactly the player we need in the clutch moments. He didn't have a great game, but he scores
It's
them
the
goals.
power of the shots for me today that was a little
Yeah,
bit
he had a few
disappointing. There was a
chances,
few
didn't
passes to the keeper and it's just like a more clinical,
He scored the
ruthless
goal
Mo
though. He scored the goal though.
fires that bottom corner, but he got the goal.
Yeah.
So he always does this. He doesn't have the best
This is
game,
why
but
we
he
love
gets his goal and he gets the winner and sends Liverpool back to the top of the league.
Yeah.
11 goals against Brighton now. And Nunes and Diaz, to mention the other 2 attackers, Nunes
Joe was boss, lad.
did.
It was one of them where he couldn't quite get into the game. I think
I'm not going to criticise him though. I
Neither
think
am
it's just one of those games where,
yeah.
it's again our post-international. Hopefully he's warm now for the United game and Sheffield United game on Thursday.
Can't be bothered.
Harvey did well off the bench.
Yeah.
Gravenberch
Come on, he did a few little
did
things as
okay.
well.
So in the end, after a couple of scares, Lallana had a shot that whistled by. Saw him in the pre-match. He said it was, it was a pleasure to be home. He said to come home.
Yes, we love him, lads.
We do love him, but he tried to spoil the party today and he wasn't successful. So in the end, we get the 3 points. We go top. We're filming this
Just
10
before the
minutes
Arsenal game,
before
by the
the
way.
Arsenal City game. So
The
we'll
pain,
see
honestly,
how that goes.
the anxiety that I'm feeling, that I felt during that game, is all being alleviated by Mo Salah's winner, lad, and the final whistle.
We can go in and enjoy
Lord.
ourselves a bit now.
Yeah.
Relax.
This is going to be a nice Guinness. The other one's tasted too bitter. This
Yeah.
one, lovely. It's going to be
Lovely.
creamy and delicious.
Yes. Top of the league, don't forget, Hot Copics, tomorrow we're filming that.
9 o'clock, lads.
9 o'clock, we'll have it for you. Smash that like button, comment with your thoughts on the game, and subscribe. Great content coming up this week though. We've got Hot Copics on Monday, we've got a preview for the Sheffield United game on Thursday, we've got fan cams from Thursday. Straight away on Friday, it's a preview with Flex again. Yeah?
And you just need to be there, right? We need, because Flex has been getting us, he has, and we need your support.
We need your support.
We really do.
Show
So
us that
if
you
we
love
win,
us, man.
we need you to back us, throw some sausages at him, all that type of stuff. Yeah, ask him how
Hit
it
him
is
up
to be a
on
Man
Twitter,
United
cloud
fan.
emojis, all of that.
Please do.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 points, top of the league, happy days, bosh.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of
football's
most famous dads.
Come on.